Welcome to Altero, a world filled with romance,
seduction,
danger,
oh no, watch out,
intrigue,
ooh, what's that about?
night creatures,
Ow.
secrets,
Shh, I'll never tell.
and of course, food.
Yummy.
So join us in Altero for Eat, Slay, Love.
Eat, slay, love.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to another episode of Eat, Slay, Love. This is a homebrew D&D adventure here in our world of Altero, a unique world built by myself and Matt, and we play D&D here and build the world out while our players go on adventures. And in this campaign, we got up to some really exciting and fun things last time. We had a dragon. We're talking to a vampire dwarf. We've got announcements. Trevor, what's on the go?
Good segue.
I was like, oh, we're just gonna go into recap, and oh shit. Hi, how's it going? What have we got going on? The Patreon. If you would like to support us here at QuestKeep and you want to get some behind the scenes action and see things like Dice Unfolded, where we break down the episodes that we play and talk about that stuff and also answer questions from our Patreon supporters, then go support us on patreon.com/QuestKeep, where if you are a supporter there, you also can get a discount on merch. And if you go to our store at ttrpg.ca, you can buy merch there. You don't have to be a Patreon supporter if you want to pay a full pop. I mean, by all means, go ahead. Like Rapinia shirt, you can get that. There's an Anthem shirt. There's a Mog.
Hoodie?
Is it just a hoodie?
Yeah, it's a hoodie.
Oh, sweet.
It's very comfy.
Can you get it on other things? I'm going to have to go to ttrpg.ca and find out.
I want a cozy hoodie of this.
Yeah.
I think we can make that happen.
Yeah, just transfer, select your print and put it on a different thing. I wonder if we can get that set up. We should
bet
look
we
into it. Yeah.
We're professionals and well prepared all the time.
Nothing's off the cuff. Yes, other than that, we are super excited to get back into the homebrew world of Altero. But before we do, we would like to recognize that we are recording this on the traditional territories of the Musqueam people, and we are honored and privileged to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands. Go to native-land.ca to find out what traditional territories you inhabit. And that's worldwide. It's a .ca, but it's not just Canadian. For everyone. Otherwise, I can't wait to see where we go next. We just interacted with a really big ancient gold dragon, and we're all still alive. So...
What do you remember from last time?
That and Onavan detaching.
I remember everything.
You saw the edge of reality itself.
Yeah, but it was like internal, not cosmic, more going down, not up. So but for sure, I became one with the mind of the anthropomorphic manifestation of an ancient gold dragon's memory of where their dragon hoard is.
Like
What did you do this weekend?
I love D&D.
Great. That's right. Mog went and looked in the cave with, what was his name?
Marbles.
Marbles, that's right. Marbles was acting super sus.
So.
And eventually he
cool.
transformed into the dragon, although he did not have his memories anymore. Managed to kind of keep that situation from escalating, but we went and quickly grabbed Rortan, our vampire dwarf, and pulled him out under a blanket. And then he went to take a swing at the dragon, in which case I was like, distract flirt, and I rolled for that.
And I rolled compelled duel.
Oh, right.
Two things happening at once.
Ruh-roh.
I'm pretty sure compelled duel doesn't actually force them to attack me. It just gives them disadvantage on attacking other people.
Yeah.
And that was when he was trying to attack the gold dragon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the equivalent of being like, hey, look at me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey.
But it's
Yeah, flirt.
That's how you distract a vampire.
That was,
Yeah.
I will say that was very unexpected on my end. You feel free to screen grab what my face just did.
Okay, so while we're gonna come back to resolve this,
Yeah.
whatever is happening here, with your roll to flirt
Yeah.
with Rortan Brinescar, the vampire dwarf.
Rortan!
I can
wants to kill the
fix
dragon.
him.
You cannot.
No.
Always try.
Sweet child of summer.
He doesn't like the sun.
Alla, in this moment where you're trying to resolve a situation from becoming more than it is, you hear a noise and you turn and look. And you're not here in the camp, or you're not seeing the kobolds and the swamp village. And instead you are seeing a vision, and you are filled with the joyful energy of what it's like to step onto stage.
Oh.
You feel your guitar is already at the ready. Your fingers feel like they've already played strings. And you look around and you can hear Mog's voice saying some nonsense that we're gonna come back to. But when you look back, she's not talking to Rortan. She is playing a set of drums behind you on the stage. And next to her, Onavan, who has like a xylophone board of chaos crystals and is playing these notes that are just starting to set the scene of something important coming.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I'm playing it with my mind, so the mallets are floating, obviously.
Just
Didn't expect chaos crystals to have such good resonance.
Oh, that's all they do.
Yeah, wrong kind of resonance.
All the same.
Resonance. Resonance.
So, you also note that there's 2 microphones on the stage. And the shade shape.
Microphone.
It's a interesting device that amplifies voice.
Interesting.
It's magic. Yeah, we're gonna invent it. So this is what's happening. No, it's not. On the stage, Anthem,
rod of thaumaturgy.
the horns. But next to Anthem is another shadow, another shady shape that also has horns. And you look out across at this audience where there are faceless people in the audience, except for 3 women who you don't recognize, but you can see them there. And together in front of them, they are weaving a tapestry. And you look down and all of the people on stage are connected by threads that shoot out towards those women in the audience. You look across them, you recognize the city of Rake. And you feel a call for help, emboldened by your goddess. And that Allegrapinia has given you a vision of a connection to this group that is important to something that storytellers are weaving together from the women of fate. And although you don't recognize them, you can tell that's what they are. And that she calls to you that you're needed there. And then you hear Mog's voice, who says,
Rortan, wait! Why don't we get a drink? I know that there's like some booze back in there. Have you seen, this? Come on! It's a great flirt.
what'd you roll?
So am I using plus charisma?
Yes.
So it's a 17 plus 2 to 19.
Good.
Good number.
You told me last time that you'd rolled a 17, which we love that number here.
You do.
Huge fan.
Huge fan. So Rortan looks out to you and across to the group. I would like to have a drink with you.
Whoa.
Mog. But not in the swamp.
Oh yeah, but we can do it anywhere. I mean, I'm open. My agenda's free.
Let's all go.
Are we going back to the chasm?
Have I come back from my...
You just through this moment. Mog's voice of her very charismatically agenda checking.
That's not the word I would use to describe it. Just because it was effective doesn't mean it was good.
You know when somebody's like, there's something so awful about her, it's interesting. I need to know more.
I will study her mind.
It's somehow working.
Anyway, you're pulled out of that moment.
Yeah, come out and sort of, as I come out, you can just hear the tail end of, thank you, Rake. That was our last song.
What? What?
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I apparently just had a vision.
Oh.
Oh.
You were rocking on the xylophone.
What?
It was impressive. It was chaos crystals. It was pretty cool.
That sounds dangerous.
That sounds like a wild misappropriation of the use of those.
sounds like very dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the fun without danger. But it was a vision. It's not like it's real. But you were all there, and somebody else in the background that also appeared to be a tiefling, or, you know, all I could really see was the horns and, like, silhouette.
Sure you just didn't have like an acid flashback or something?
Didn't feel like that.
Okay.
Definitely, I felt a calling for help.
Oh.
And could see the Sisters of Fate weaving.
Do you think the dragon did something to your mind before it left?
I don't think so. It felt like a Lagrapinia.
Have you had any mushrooms since we left the camp?
Only a little.
Has
Only
this-
enough for spice.
Has this happened before?
I mean, I've had god visions, yes.
So it's familiar.
Yeah.
Why would and the Sisters of Fate?
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, you said Rake.
Yeah. I appeared to be in Rake.
What's in Rake?
I mean, I guess it sounds like that's somewhere we should go.
I know what's
guess.
good in Rake.
What's that?
A bar.
Ooh, yeah, let's go.
Wait. Oh, okay.
I like the sounds of it.
What I know is Rake closer to Portalis.
You would know it is.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. You're in Attergen. It's actually it would skip you 2 countries closer.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, something we have not talked about together to figure out is that I don't know. I know we have the people looking for us. Mm-hmm. There is something I need to do in a Portalis.
As do I.
Really?
Can't go back there right now. I mean, that place is hot.
I don't have a choice.
It might be, but also there's something I have to do that is very important. Rake is a lot closer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go wherever.
Yeah. Assuming,
me.
Rortan, do you have a teleportation circle to Rake?
Do you know about Sapphire City? Roll history.
Is it made of stone?
I do not.
Interesting. Okay, you've been to Rake before.
Oh.
Sorry.
26.
Oh, nice. I have a dirty 20.
Can I roll with advantage then?
Yeah, you've been to Rake.
Oh.
And you would know. Yeah, advantage for sure.
Oh,
Oh.
You don't know it at all.
I don't know shit.
Flirty 20.
Oh, nice.
Flirty 20. Ooh, that makes sense with the bards.
Probably something we talked about a
Yeah, I know
lot.
some good places in Rake
Okay,
too.
so I'm gonna give you the bards. The Stonegate Cemetery, just outside of Rake, is the entrance to Sapphire City, which is probably not a place that you have performed because there is a standing invitation. There's a skeleton band that plays in this underground black market undead casino and bar.
Oh.
Sapphire City.
Oh, I forgot the name. Trevor forgot the name.
That's not.
You're not really invited if you're alive.
Yeah. So we know about it, but we haven't
Exactly.
necessarily been.
Yeah.
So would I know all this as well?
So you're gonna know all of that, and then with your higher roll, you know about it because for some reason the people who do go there love your family's beer.
Yeah, big seller.
Yeah.
Big seller. Yeah.
Like they store a lot of beer in the cellar? Large
Well, they do
storage
that too, but
facility?
they also we ship a lot of beer to Sapphire City. You know, they drink a lot. Yeah.
Also, they're a large client as well as potentially they have a large cellar?
Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, they gotta have a place to store the beer.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, they could have many smaller cellars, I guess, but.
Well, it's
doesn't
underground,
really
right?
seem-
So
The whole place is like a cellar. It's underground, yeah. Also, they don't keep it warm because it's only for the undead.
I definitely
Yeah,
rolled
we're
low
gonna
on
need
the check
sweater.
for Sapphire. But can I roll to see what I know about the city itself?
Rake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sorry, the casino bar is Sapphire City.
Sapphire City. It's a catacomb network of a black market integrated with gambling joints. So lots of people doing different kinds of gambling tables are set up throughout the whole place, but then you also know that it's a huge black market for sales and just an undead party hangout joint.
Okay.
Rortan, how often? Already drunk. You've been to Sapphire? Do you like to partake in some of the parties there?
Yes, I like to play dice.
Really? That is so interesting, considering you were so decidedly ornery at the party.
Yes, this,
That's not a good time. That's people and interacting. Meanwhile, the best part about gambling is knowing your opponent.
We should play Uno sometime.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's very popular where I come from.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, there's a card, pick up 4. Oh, brutal.
Was
So,
talked about in the area. Never played.
if this is what you want to go, they don't let our type in there.
What do you mean?
They will let humans in, and alive people, and anyone else.
Yeah, I was under the impression we're not particularly welcome there,
Yeah.
though, even if
Humans, elves, dwarves. As long as you are with someone who vouches for you, you can go in.
Do
It's dangerous.
you have that kind of his way?
Yes.
Yeah, Rortan, that's way, don't you?
I mean, it's not an invitation, but I do have a letter from the countesses as well, who are, of course, undead. They're like, we're in. We got.
You won't see
undead
very many
connections.
living people, but you will not be questioned if you're with me.
Yeah, let's go get a drink. I'm so excited. I've heard so many things about this. I've never gone. I heard it's a blast.
Okay, as he works on the teleportation circle to transport all of you across countries towards.
Wait. We still haven't drawn effective boundaries as to what we are, if anything. So let me put this forward. As soon as I reach Portalis, we will be done. If opportunity comes up before that, I will have to part ways with you.
Hold on. Do you need any kind of a help with what you have to do?
Yeah, I'm always happy to help.
Because remember that there's also, maybe we were framed, is what it feels like, for the beefcake and the people exploding. And there's people after all of us, by name, who are very powerful. And also, what was happening in your vision? We're in Rig. We were all there.
Yeah, we were performing a concert.
And your god is showing you the Sisters of Fate.
Yeah.
What were they
and
doing?
They were weaving, sitting in the audience.
Okay.
And
Like-
I got a strong feeling of help that was needed.
Were they using like a
Really for
loom?
them, but
Like weaving?
It's a fate. They're weaving the tapestry of a life.
yeah, it wasn't so much like physically weaving a tapestry. It's
Oh, okay.
guiding threads of magic into
Do you
Wow.
wait? I mean, do you think that, like Rapinia was telling us to go to Rake, that we have to prevent the sisters? Because that's a tall order.
Do they just want us to put on a good show? Because I'm
I
not.
don't think
easily
it was
plucked.
really about putting on a show. I mean, if we're in Rake, we might as well put on a show, get a little extra cash.
You said I was playing a xylophone made
Yeah.
of chaos crystals.
Yeah, it was really cool. You weren't even touching the mallets. You were just playing them with your mind.
I mean, that sounds like a.
That does sound like a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I would not play in a band. I would not play with chaos crystals as if they were a measly instrument for sound. Are you sure that this is not
I think it was
metaphor of some kind?
Yeah, it probably is. It's just you know, this is custom for me that we're a group, and you know, for me, like we're a band.
I'm
If
just
you were
saying.
gonna play an instrument, what would it be, and why would it be the jazz flute?
Okay. I'm just trying to point out that we have a piece of information here from a god showing us some pieces that probably mean something, a metaphor for something. But if we were all there, plus another tiefling,
I think.
but we don't know who. Okay.
Was Rortan there?
But was the Rortan there?
No.
There are
You're not part of our fate. So
There are many beings that exist that we refer to as gods, each with their own whims and intentions. Just because we receive information from them does not make it true. It just guides us to benefit them. There is no insult intended here, but I do not worship or serve the whims of any such entity.
True, but they
No,
are
it's-
very powerful.
Definitely my god, and my god guides me to where help is needed.
Be that as it may, traveling to Rakak.
Rick.
I rolled a 1 on my.
You've never been to Kaiman, the entire country.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, if it gets us closer
It's quite a bit closer.
to Portalis, I shall go. The idea that I will follow the whims of aimless adventurers is. I don't want you to assume that.
I need to go to a Portalis as well. I don't think this is aimless, but also there's people after us. Remember this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't travel around aimlessly at all. I have a clear aim. Help these people.
And this is now guided by the god.
guys,
Yeah, it's a
there's
good sense that-
drinks. Let's go.
Teleportation portal starts to fire up.
Yeah.
Look, we go to Rake, we are closer to Portalis, we see what's happening there, and then we go to Portalis afterwards.
Yeah, either there'll be something we need to do, or we go to Portalis. Probably, maybe check out a magic shop or something. You know, silver blades.
and so for some stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, which will take a couple days, I'm sure. At least if they're going to do it, unless we just want to buy silver weapons. Which we can worry about when we're there. Let's
go.
Let's get in.
Let us go. Yes.
I don't need to
As it
stay in
were.
the swamp.
We will continue this conversation when we are in safer harbors.
Speaking of crazy things that just happened with the god and very powerful things, what happened to you inside of the dragon? With the dragon, you were looking at the goldfish and you were gone. And this thing was a pulsing. What does that? I did not see it do that before.
I'll explain when we are at safer harbors. It also
We'll all have a drink together.
it also concerns you and our deal. Yes.
Drinks first.
Let's go.
I'm gonna come in and loop my arm under him, like, let's go.
Well, it's not complicated.
Yeah, let's go through the tunnel. Clutch onto him.
Okay.
You want to roll? Roll for death.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't kill you. So here we go. This just very, another high roll for him in terms of patience. Okay, and he just wow, and he pulls all of you through, and it's another experience like you've experienced before as he transports all of you through the teleportation circle that he has spent years doing. He makes these in his favorite locations and places to travel around as an undead vampire. He has the time. And now you arrive in the cemetery called Stonegate.
We've been spending a lot of time in cemeteries lately.
You know, I just like to say he came off as so sour, but look, he's got a rich backstory. He's a delight. Rortan, you're a delight.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is not my favorite way to travel. It's efficient, but
You start to hear a voice that's familiar as you can make out across the way towards the cemetery is colorful, beautiful. It is trees growing out, they're changing color for the fall, but the mausoleums and tombstones themselves have all been painted very bright colors. There are fairy lights strung throughout the cemetery. And then in the middle is this huge stone arch over top of a crumbling, brightly painted mausoleum with huge stone doors. And out front of there, a familiar voice with a set of horns is arguing with a very dirty human woman. And it sounds like he's asking for information, and you can recognize the sound of the voice as, Kevin, come join the table!
is that the... Oh.
No, they really don't try and hide this, do they?
No, they...
Come on.
Tap danced out here.
So you have you see the beautiful colors of Stonegate Cemetery. You're here at the entrance to where Rortan has told you is Sapphire City, which is beneath this huge arch and the entrance through those big stone gates. And there's a human woman with a shovel. She's covered in dirt, and she's got a really ratty looking shirt on and a pair of trousers that are cut off at the knees and a huge pair of kind of rubber boot type things, which are also just caked with mud. And she is having a heated conversation as she tells this tiefling, who can describe what you see in a moment, and she's just like, no one goes in. No one's allowed. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean I can come in? I know that I know my son Champ here is a little bit young, but come on. I want him to experience some cool things of Sapphire City. We've heard so much. So many cool things go on in there.
It's not here anymore. It's just, it's gone. I was talking about.
Well, then why are you here?
I dig graves.
You dig
I got a
graves?
shovel.
Clearly. Do you take baths?
At night when
Or it's just a day's work,
I've been digging graves.
Okay. Do you have a place nearby to live? Or do you live in here?
I have graves to dig. Just go away, man.
All right, I'll go away as soon as you tell me where to get into Sapphire City.
There's no Sapphire City.
Now, I know you keep saying that over and over again, but I must insist. I've heard very many people that it's in here somewhere, unless I'm in the wrong place, which is entirely possible, but I think you and I could work something out together.
She looks very frustrated, and as you know the sound of this voice. And what do they see as they get close enough as they're walking towards this entrance?
They see this. All this. Basically like a human years, like late 30s, early 40s, young dad figure with bushy mustache, circle glasses, big tiefling blue horns, a bit of bluish skin, dressed fairly well, kind of like a bit flashy, but also has some armaments to, make sure that him and his son, Champ, are safe. Champ looks like a Triton in appearance. They're a little baby, probably like a 1 or 2. And
I don't think he knows how old babies are.
Big difference.
Triton babies.
Triton babies grow like float. Yeah, and also has just lots of pouches and lots of traveling gear adorned on them. Has like a fishing line out of one part of his backpack, and pots and pans. Looks like he's been on the road a little bit. Yeah.
So it looks like a Triton baby, not like this.
It looks like this, but it's Triton.
Oh, okay.
He has a cold.
So it's got the
Triton, more like a humanoid fish person.
okay. Oh boy, you guys. Okay. Oh no.
Is it rude for me to say that you guys look really similar?
Oh, but I would like to not be up there yet.
Oh, okay.
You stopped everybody before they get close.
Yeah, I'm stopping the group.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no. Okay.
What's wrong?
There's I know that I'm pretty sure I know that guy over there.
Huh?
Yes.
Do you
That's a
want me to?
coincidence.
From a very long time ago, I stayed with these people when I was a child, and he was their child, and he thinks I'm his brother. I don't know that he's all there.
Well, what do you mean he thinks he's your brother? Doesn't that mean he is your brother? Family?
I mean, do you think that we are a family?
Does this complicate
Are we a
things?
family?
And if so, how?
Oh, bro. I mean, I have not seen him in like 25 years.
Right.
So
Is he hostile?
I don't know. I mean, again, he never.
Because he looks harmless otherwise. So
Yeah, even if he was hostile, I don't.
we could take him. Okay. So
Four of us.
what you have said is that this sounds like a you problem.
It
Will
is.
it stop us from getting in?
No, I don't know. I just.
Then handle it.
He sounds like a friend that we just haven't met yet.
Okay, this is taking me back. Sorry, I'm just a little off my game now. Okay.
How much could we hear of this conversation?
So what I got 3 copper.
I told you there's no Sapphire City. Just go.
This one
man.
looks like it might have come from a part of time that is rare, so maybe it's worth more than 1 copper.
You hear everything. Go home. There's no Sapphire City.
I've done like 3 dances.
Pay respect to the
Some people
dead.
exchange money for performances. You just need to exchange to me a location.
Hi, we're here for Sapphire City.
There's no Sapphire City. Like I told this guy, just go home.
We're here with Rortan back there. He wants to have a drink with us in Sapphire City.
As I'm clutched onto him.
And he's got like a really heavy hood up. And he storms through and he says, "Liches get stitches." She's like, oh, okay, well, yes, that's password. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I knew I'd break through eventually.
Not you.
Not me, but you.
Hey.
Dookie!
No.
Holy cow! It's been a very, very long time.
It's been a very long time.
How are you? Holy
I'm,
cow, guacamole! Oh wait, it's awkward to hard with the kid here. We'll just.
How are you?
I'm good. You know,
What do you
living
have?
life.
A Triton a baby or thing? What is this?
He's not a thing. His name is Champ.
Jam.
Yes.
Hey there, champ.
Is
Yeah, that's right.
What? Is it yours?
Yes. Of course it's mine. I would not just steal people's babies.
Okay. Well, it does not look like you.
Well, it definitely takes after my wife.
Oh,
Yes. Emerald.
you have a wife.
Oh, yes, I do.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. And who are you with these days?
I mostly travel alone, but lately I've been traveling with these people.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm Magathra Kegford.
Magadra, nice to meet. Ow, okay,
Oh,
that
sorry.
hurt a little bit.
This is a Lionel.
Lionheart.
Lionel, so nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Hello there, friend.
Hello.
How are you? Do you shake hands?
No.
Oh. How do you greet?
He doesn't.
No?
Nah.
Do I do the same? Is that how that?
This is his shtick.
Okay, it's a shtick. I get it. I like shticks.
Call him Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mr. Negative?
Lovingly.
Oh, we're gonna have to work on that a little bit, I think. Turn that frown upside down a little bit.
I regret saying
Said this
anything.
was your problem.
I said it was a problem.
You said it was your problem, a you problem.
I like him.
Like everyone.
That tracks.
Not everyone.
I'm Ella.
Ella? Nice to meet you, Lionel.
As soon as you shake hands, you get a blast from your vision, and you can sense another bard who had walked onto the stage that a Lagerpinia would send you to help.
That's so real.
Now you see the face of the other horned person on stage, and it is Lionel.
Well, shit, I had a vision that you were in.
You did?
Okay.
Yeah,
It was him.
yeah, sorry, our problem now.
What was in the vision? Was I doing nice things?
I think maybe you needed help. Someone needed help, and you were the person I didn't recognize in it. And apparently you came up on stage, or had
wow.
been on stage. It's a little
That's
fuzzy
a
at this
very
point.
nice talent. You are very, very special, very powerful.
Are you?
Yeah, Paladin, my god talks to me.
Are you sure? Are you totally sure?
Rortan, you gotta get him in. He's part of the fever dream.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a fever dream. It's a holy vision.
Okay.
Very, very serious.
Okay.
Very similar, I admit.
I need a drink.
Me too.
Me
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, champ, we're gonna go into Sapphire City. You gonna agree? Okay.
I thought you said this was a tavern and casino parlor. Did you allow infants in here?
They allow all sorts of things in there.
Yeah, keep your wits about you.
I am.
Champ is a very mature for his age.
I'm gonna go into my bag of holding and pull out some of the gems and be like, Champ, do you want some of my rhinestones?
Don't give him things he can choke.
Joke.
What is
Yeah, don't do that.
No, it's okay. I'll take it and want you to play a little bit.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
play a little bit.
Daros, why didn't you meet all these people?
God moves?
It's I go by Anthem now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fun.
Yeah.
Why?
Dookie?
No.
That's what we all called him growing up. Little
No,
Dookie and
no.
his antics.
That's what
always
you
running
call me.
around.
You know,
causing
Dookie means the shit,
trouble.
right? I don't want to be called the shit.
Who calls you shit?
You.
I don't call you shit.
Okay, you know what? I put this behind me. I do not need. Okay. No. My name is Daros. If you want to call me Daros, fine.
I say telepathically, if I have to have a nickname, you have to have a fucking nickname, and well then, Dookie, shall we enter?
It's all right. It's a family nickname. They're family. It's all good. It's a term of endearment.
Let's not.
You always had trouble taking on a little bit of the positivity.
Yeah, so now we're negative Dookie and the positives.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. What
Yeah.
name do I get?
Ooh.
You seem pretty positive too.
Yeah.
So positive 2? I don't know if that goes very well.
The-
More
the
like
trios.
positive 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Positive
Yeah,
squared.
we just, we don't go, it's
Yeah.
not like a nickname, it's just we are the positives.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we're the ones who are saying yes and.
I preferred the Slayers
life.
of a Convenience was a better thing.
Slayers of Convenience was a good one.
That's a good band name.
I closed the channel.
Okay, so Rortan starts to walk forward, and the doors to the cemetery's mausoleum, the entrance to Sapphire City. And he looks back. Just blasting him.
It's the Blade theme just on full blast.
Perfection. And he turns back to the now standing very upright and looking much more formal guard, and he nods and he says, "Thank you, Bobby." And she says, "All right, they're your problem now."
I knew you had it in you. You need some recommendations for good soaps? I have a couple of formulas that could work out really well.
You a soap maker?
Hey, sometimes I do a lot of those spare little talents in downtime.
Interesting.
I'm going to hit him with my shovel if you don't leave right now.
Okay, let's go. Time to-
I bet you could knock me out in one hit if you really wanted to. You got strong arms there.
You watch her flip her.
Start pushing you. I'm like, I don't know you, but I am pushing you in.
I'm just gonna, as they go in, I'm just gonna linger into the shovel lady, just be like, please hit him with the shovel. It's fine. When it comes out, just go nuts.
Spare the child.
Oh, I've got these.
The more momentum means more force.
Okay. And I'll follow in. Here we go.
I hate him so much. Anyway, you enter Sapphire City. You go down through a winding series of stone descending staircases. They lead you through many interesting enclaves. Little glowing bits of greens and purples and potions that seem to be bubbling in ways. There are sketchy little stalls along the way set up where you can hear people shouting out to you. And then you start to realize that most of the people here are undead in some fashion. So there's some vampires, Rortan would nod to, but there's also some ghouls, and all of the guards, all of the guards are whites in armor.
Now we've done this. We've been here before.
I know.
We need to clarify.
Just pronounce it differently. Wits.
Wiggy. Still on
There are
it.
wits about you. There's guards here.
Yep, they are. And they are undead armor, and they are all wearing sapphire cloaks. So the color of like a sapphire.
Me, as soon as I see any kind of undead, whether it's a vampire or a ghoul or a zombie, whatever is like the first sort of wave of people we start going in deeper down, I'm gonna go like the first one. Just like break away from everybody and be like, hello, my name is Lionel Hart. Nice to meet you. This is my son, Champ. We are looking for someone. Raj Fredders. Have you seen a Raj Fredders around?
How much for the baby?
He is not for sale.
I'll give you 10 gold.
Not for sale.
I would like to. I would like to cast Detect Thoughts to see if he thought about it. If he considered it. that was a little long there.
No. Never entered into his mind. More like just really shocked.
The audacity.
Like didn't like has never. You can tell like never been in this situation before that someone want to pay for the baby. It doesn't even click that it's like for nefarious purposes. Just like maybe he wants to like hold the baby or like talk to it. It's just like that's a strange. It's not for sale.
And this is a human person, but with like a bunch of decaying flesh all up the side of their face, and they have a whole bunch of potions and little knickknacks and dried out things for sale on this tiny little table.
I have some handmade soaps at home that I could trade if I go back real quick.
Is it soap made of babies?
I think it wants to eat your baby.
Oh no, you can't eat the baby. No.
I'm just gonna start trying to pull you away.
He wanted to eat the baby.
Yeah, I don't think you would. Thank you so much.
He's not for eating.
Look, you said you are looking for who?
Oh yeah, Raj Feathers. Yeah, it's a friend of mine. We started the business. It's the prismatic play, a little toy shop. Where it's like little toy, like miniature towns and little toy people. Very very fun for back home. We were going to open it, and then he got into some trouble with like loans and like paying for the space.
Why do you think
and,
he's here?
Oh, because he said he wanted to go look for some possible investor money in Sapphire City. I think it was like a business conference.
That was
real strange that they put business conferences in cemeteries and stuff.
Stop number one, like that was his top priority.
I think he might have tried a few people, but they said no.
Did you give him money to do this?
I don't have much money to begin with. That's why he needed more money.
So he came to a gambling house to seek investment money for your business where you sell trinkets of miniature people and places.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't
Making a
make
tiny
sense.
town?
Yeah. Many tiny towns. One that like has
Stay in the game, Lauren.
tiny towns that have like represent various places and
Holy
you know
shit.
and like locally and abroad.
Can you put like candles in them so that you can see like
You know what? I should write that down for an idea.
yeah, it's good.
Just a big like feathered pen. Just
Ella,
Make sure that you know fireproof.
oh yes, no, yeah, then very good. Have to be safe around the children.
Exactly.
did you say that the Lagrapenia wants us to help the other person you saw?
Well, look like yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Dude, I mean, I'm just gonna pull you aside and be like, do you think that it was to help him not get himself killed down here?
I mean, that's definitely part of it.
As you two are talking, he's walking over to another undead. Hello, my name is Lionel.
Okay, Lionel, you're going to stay close to us, okay? We will help you find this. What was it? Great. A Roger or what?
Raj, yes.
Okay,
Raj Fredders.
Raj.
He is my friend.
Rortan leads you through another. It starts to get a little bit classier looking than the little shops and tables that were tucked into the moldy, dark parts of the descending into the catacombs stairways, and you start to open up into this main area, which has many card tables all around the sides, and then there is a bar, and the Band of Skeletons is playing at the back.
Band of Skulls.
Scary skeletons.
Yeah. And you see Rortan wave somebody over. It looks like she's probably vampire spawn, and she comes over, she nods to him as though she recognizes him, and he makes a motion, and as though he's supposed to bring around, but she looks out to you. Humans and
Sort of.
elves and tieflings and dwarves who are alive.
That's right.
Rortan, why would you bring them here?
That's a good question.
What do you want to drink, everyone?
Ooh, do you have like a red potion or something?
A red potion.
She's a vampire, you know this.
Oh yeah, okay, no more like I meant cranberry juice and vodka.
Oh, I'll see what we can do.
Got any keg forge stout?
We do. They're delivering a fresh batch today.
Wonderful.
Oh.
I'll have one of them.
Yes.
Maybe two. Send me two.
I can send the gentleman right over.
Gentlemen.
A representative from Kegforge is here.
Oh,
really?
We got a representative from Keg Forge here too.
We do.
Oh, what's their name? Who is it?
I don't. Something Moss. Something. Ryder.
Oh, okay.
Ryder something Moss. I forget.
Rortan, like we don't have time to deal with that, right? Let's go. You got a private room here. Let's go party. Let's go drink. We don't need to bother with that.
If you're not interested in meeting him, that's fine. I'll just bring over your beer
Yeah.
and your red potion and your.
Just a glass of red, please.
Same.
I think you might need to be a little specific about that.
Wine.
I understand. I've served the living before, you know.
Is there any
Some-
apple juice
some
for
people
the
want to be
wee?
vampires and like.
I know you mean that two ways.
Oh, yeah.
I could serve you.
No.
Oh,
Wine.
Later then.
everyone
what for
here is a real
yourself?
sexy. Everyone's got like a je sais quoi about them. It's a real nice.
I don't know.
I feel like we should just let it be known. Yes, we have a representative from the Keg Forges here, and also we have a writ from the Countesses of Lendar, for we just came from the Monster Hunt, and we are with Rortan because we are on the
Survivors of the Monster Hunt, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
I'm not really here to represent Kegforge. I mean, I'm just, part of just an adventure. It's fine.
Are you a black sheep?
I mean, that's not what I would have called it.
What about for you so that
Yeah,
I can get out of this conversation?
Yeah.
What would you like,
Done.
sir, and for the baby?
Do you have any juice?
I can find out.
Like nice juice? Not with any blood or people or anything. Just like a normal fruit juice.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have hot chocolate?
I'll find out.
Oh, cool. Okay. Do we wait here for drinks? Do they come to us? Do we keep walking?
They will come to us.
I
Okay.
actually want a hot chocolate too.
It was his favorite drink back in the day, old Dookie drinking his hot chocolates.
Don't call me Doogie.
Mr. D?
Got any marshmallows for Dookie?
Big D. Ookie.
That's way better than Doogie. No,
Big Dookie.
If it's here, sorry, I don't know why. I never had one in a long time. But
I'll bring what I can, Rortan. And she spins off to go get stuff for you. The band is in the back. They continue to play.
I assume they're playing their bones like a xylophone as well.
I'm just doing like corny dad dances with like finger pointing
Yep.
up and just
Yeah.
like hands going up like this.
I'd like to scan the room. Can I like just do a real good perception?
Yeah, would everybody like to roll perception?
Yeah.
I would like to ask Lionel. So, what does a Raj look like?
Raj, I believe, is human.
I believe.
You believe he is your business partner.
Yeah, but you know, I never really asked what he could really be. Sometimes you go in this crazy town, people are one thing, some things are another. I didn't feel like we were,
Yeah,
we've been trying to start a business for a little bit, but I never had the courage to ask him, like, are you really something else? Because people can change and everything. But I'm like, do I have the authority to say that kind of thing? So, like, if he wanted to be presenting as
insight.
human, that's okay.
Yeah, it seems kind of rude to be like,
Roll
are you,
insight.
are you actually human?
Yeah, that would be rude to ask.
It would be rude, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah.
18.
All of your instincts say that Raj is human, without obviously finding him or being rudely inquisitive. He is known for wearing a lot of sweater vests. He's got
God.
His fashion is excellent.
short brown hair. He's got bigger glasses than you, but they're much more square.
I was in charge of crafting the little miniatures, and he was in charge of bankrolling the operation.
That's what you're doing?
Yeah, trying to give up a little in our it's near where we grew up.
Oh, that's not the. I mean, has the town gotten the bigger?
Not bigger. It's got a little bit more livelier. They got like a juice truck that comes through that causes a lot of commotion. It's in the capital city in the Felswald.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Pretty
not-
sure you can get more than a juice truck in Felswald.
Where?
He's moving to Felswald. He's trying to move to Felswald. They were in a smaller place on the border.
Yeah, it's then got
But that's the goal with the money, is to move to Felswald and open your business.
I rolled an 18. I'm looking for any faces that I recognize.
It's not a face that you recognize, but there is a dwarf bending over, moving a couple of the kegs to get stuff set up in the back by the bar, and you recognize that ass.
lifting with his back, not his knees.
Oh, I recognize that ass. Okay. I'm going to
Oh, man.
loop my arm under
Rest.
Day 6, is it?
Rortan and suggest we move somewhere quieter where we can chat and drink and be merry.
Away from?
Yeah, away from that ass.
We're fine here.
It's loud.
Drinks are coming.
Yeah, but like, I'm sure they'll
You
find
don't
we
place
find
an
a-
order and then walk away.
Yeah, but find a booth or something. Show me the magnificence of this place. You've been coming here for years. Entertain a gal.
Roll persuasion.
She seems really good at making friends.
I only rolled a 13.
Sometimes.
That was only a 10 for persuasion.
He's not convinced, and he's just like, just wait. Have a drink. We'll observe.
Picking up on this vibe, and I want to wingman and give her advantage.
How do you wingman?
Essentially, just you invited us here for a drink. In particular, you said you wanted to chat with Mog and have a drink, so we can give you a bit of peace. I know that you find some of us a bit irritating and loud. Yeah, she's more tolerable if it's not us around as well.
Reroll.
Rolling with the bisexual dice. Still 10.
You've convinced him to go to a booth that's
Yeah.
farther away.
Okay.
But he's not convinced that you're leaving. So he kind of makes eye contact with this woman that you talked to earlier, and he moves you to a booth.
Okay.
So that you can sit with your back.
Yeah.
But now you're squished in all together, even tighter. You're up your elbows with everyone.
If there's like a candle that is illuminating our faces, I'm just gonna like accidentally blow it out, maybe? Just a little bit darker.
Well, we're all there.
What's he doing?
So we're all huddled in the booth
Oh,
while
shit.
she's
I
trying to like
breathed too hard. I'm so
hit
sorry.
on somebody. Hey, Mug, if
Yes.
you want to open up with a really good joke, it might help to like lighten the mood a little bit.
Oh, I like what you did there.
Yeah.
You two should sit together.
Like,
Yes, they should. I try to scooch out.
I don't like allow any room for you to move past me.
why did the halfling stop dating his Warforged girlfriend?
Why?
Because she was too high maintenance,
Ah, that's good.
right?
That's good. I also kind of hate it.
This person, is this person with us?
Yes.
I accidentally cast hideous laughter on them.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no. On Rortan? Oh.
Babe.
They have to roll for it. They could fail or succeed.
Okay.
Okay, what stat?
Let's. Oh.
It is 14 save.
I like this guy.
Wisdom.
I hate this guy. I like this guy.
Our chaperone in the undead casino.
I rolled
He's a
4.
dad.
You roll a 4. They if they're like right close up to us and they hear the joke, they just laugh uncontrollably like it's the most funny thing they've ever heard in their life. And then they just fall prone, like laughing and
Yeah.
rolling around.
You thought that was funny?
Hey, look, see, someone always laughs at my jokes.
Oh, we're trying to understand the side of you.
Can I tell that he cast it?
Can people tell?
There's like a little faint aura that like comes from like my horns when like a spell is cast. I don't notice it because I never look up.
I think we notice it. We both can cast it and know the effects, right?
Hey.
I think it's a genuine reaction, and I'm like, wow.
I know, right? Sometimes I just kill.
You just had to get out of that stuffy castle, right? And there's so much fun.
Listen up a little bit.
I should make an interaction. Oh no, crap.
What?
Is he still laughing? Because it's happened for like a minute, right?
I think he
Just
just.
Tasha's
reduced to
concentration for a minute.
Oh, he's gone full silent laugh mood. What is going on?
Stop the spell.
Yeah.
Stop the spell.
Let that go.
Let it go. What
Yeah.
do you mean? Roll an attack. You gotta be a 13.
Oh no. That's just an unarmed, right? What do I get
Yeah.
for that? +4. I'm gonna whiff on this one. That's an 11.
So you go for it.
Well, he's distracted.
This is a
with
cool
that.
handshake you got there, my friend. Right on. Yeah, Dookie is so
Stop calling me
funny.
Dookie.
Are you gonna do a thumb war with him?
Well, that's I just
Oh, yeah, do you wanna-
backhand you to the side of the head.
Yes.
Put it back up. Like go for the fist. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
Okay.
You roll an attack roll now.
Can I call him flanked?
Yes. I just want to force him to make a
My
concentration
cool
save.
undead casino. We're having thumb wars in the booth.
You
30-20.
yes. You brought a dad to a zombie fight. That's what you did.
All right, concentration check.
I love that I missed.
That's gonna happen a lot.
Your horns are touched.
Yeah, so you like do that, and it's
More
like
bludgeoning
in
damage.
annoying older brother fashion. You try to hit me, and it's like does nothing. Then crack, it's like a smack in the head, and then pew, the magic light goes away from the horns, and then you're able to coach stuff.
Oh,
Sorry about that, Rortan.
Yeah, no, he did not know who you were, and
It was
I don't know that you even knew. I don't know that he even knew he did that.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yep, definitely helping.
Don't do. This is Rortan. He is a very powerful vampire sorcerer.
I can tell.
Yes. Do you realize what you just did?
What? I told a joke and we laughed.
No.
Yeah?
Yes. Well, he laughed, but you made him laugh, not by telling a joke.
This you problem is becoming an us problem. Can you go somewhere?
I don't think
take
this
him
is
and
just a me problem.
handle it, please.
I mean, it is an us problem.
He said
That's vision from the gods.
I have other jokes. I mean, I could tell some more.
No more jokes.
That's fine.
At least
That's
until
fine.
we finish our business with Rortan.
Yeah, he's not really the Leffen type. In fact,
Oh.
he's more the
What kind of type am I?
always a half step from killing us type.
A handsome,
That's accurate.
smart, wise.
Yes, we're alive
Cool
because
vampire
I got a
guy.
thing from his leaders that says don't kill us.
Oh, that's a real convenient. Being
You
able to tell
are
people
not on that document.
This is true.
Yeah.
Oh.
But Allegropinia wants us to help you. I think we should do what we can. Is that woman still here?
Just circling back with drinks now.
Okay.
Oh, excellent.
Excuse me. Have you tried to, or not? No. What's the name? Roger what?
Fredder.
Have you seen
Raj Fredder.
a human, another human? Stand out is a living human here.
He really likes sweater vests. Big glasses.
Name of Raj.
I've seen him.
Oh. Fantastic.
Cool. Let's you and I. You got my beers?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course.
Okay. Got my stouts. Let's you and I go.
can't just go-
find him.
Find him. He's in the back.
What's happening in the back?
Sweet. So we don't have to go find him. 'cause
Real
we know
fun
where he
stuff,
is.
I'm sure. Is there more
Rortan
skeletons?
looks at you. He's like, the back is the entrance to the other part of this entire location.
What's in the other part?
Is that?
Do we?
The high rollers and
Oh no.
patches.
Patches?
What does
Patches, yes.
Yeah. Do we know what Patches is?
What is patches?
He's already made it to the high roller suite. I knew he'd come through with that money,
History?
going into where the high society
This
is.
is insane. History.
15. You got a 15? 15.
Bard buddies.
We just know the same about this one.
23.
What? Nice.
We got the same breakdown.
You're
One
a
person
cloistered
told us.
scholar.
Yeah, you got the same little
Same
like,
presentation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dossier.
Okay, so what you guys, the rumors about Sapphire City that you had from before is that it's ruled by, there's 3 liches who are really important here. One of them is a halfling, and people have called her Patches.
Do we? That's all we know about
Yeah.
her.
This halfling Patches runs the place?
She is responsible for the gambling side of Sapphire City.
Okay.
Is
So
Raj?
you know enough about that part of it.
Okay.
You know that there's a bunch of liches in charge. I'll give you with that role that you know that she's a warlock. She's got extra abilities. People talk about her association with a patron. So you've heard enough to put that together.
Is Raj here against his will?
I mean, I don't know if I would phrase it that way myself.
But you're a vampire. You phrase things all kinds of weird ways and smile afterwards. That's your whole thing.
17 insight.
Good number.
So excited for us to spend time together.
It won't happen. Can we move this along?
I'm trying. Is he allowed to leave?
No.
He can't leave. He's gathering money. He's probably doing such a good job back there, racking up those coins.
Why can't he leave?
I don't have enough information to tell
You
you.
did.
Oh, very much.
Oh, that's not good.
And the house always wins, right? That's the whole point of these places.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you gotta try a few times before you break through, and
Are we allowed to go back and talk to him?
The only way to possibly go back there is to win at dice. You can just see Rortan be like,
oh, you are all very capable at many, many things. I'm sure you'd be very good at
I have
dice.
to win at one of the lower tables in order to get access to the back.
Do all of us have to win or just the one?
I think probably I should just go back, and you two should keep occupied, and you two should stick with Rortan, just because, he's a lot. And
Thank you.
Another.
and if we're trying to find him and hoping he doesn't just freak out and run away, not a tiefling is probably a good idea.
Oh? What?
I mean, if he knows that he's coming.
I could also just look like someone else.
Yeah, that's true. You do have those spells.
Can I do that as well? Yeah.
Family trick.
Rortan, or does that kind of magic work here?
Well, I don't think it'd be very good if you just did it in front of me. And then if you just talked about the whole plan. So I think I'd have to let the gods know.
Yeah, but we're not
Just
trying to get
sneak
past.
and with the back. It's not actually just the back, it's a whole section of the sapphire.
Yeah,
Let's do some gambling with dice. That sounds fun.
I will do my best to join you promptly if you need help.
Oh my god.
But in the meantime, I would like to finish our deal so that we can be on our way from this place.
yeah, I'm trying to make that happen.
Doing good.
What deal?
Rortan looks up to you and is like, I need to ask someone something if we are talking about entering a contest. So I will do that and be back.
Okay.
Okay.
See a man about a horse.
Sorry I made you feel feelings.
Don't bring it that way. Try
Yeah,
to change the subject.
just-
Just leave it alone. Holy crap.
Wait. I was trying to apologize.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they'd.
I look at it, I try to get his eyes, and I just kind of hurry back.
Okay. You're gonna roll.
Okay.
Persuasion?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Performance. No persuasion. Oh, it's a 12. It's a 12.
He kind of looks at it again at you and the whole table, and he's just like, there's still an amusement about it, but it is
Why does he like?
kind of getting concerning to him that there is so much complication. But also, it's interesting.
Listen, his life he's lived for so long.
This is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's starting to feel things for real for once.
Showing vulnerability can be the greatest weapon of all.
Oh, that's so nicely said.
It's true, actually.
Okay.
So he's off to go make arrangements for you guys to enter a dice table.
What's your backstory?
No. Here is what is going to happen.
What?
We are going to talk with the vampire man
Oh.
about gold and this and that and whatnot in order for him to just pay us what we owe of his share. Okay?
Wait. Why do we owe him anything? What are you talking about?
Sorry. I'm so flustered and confused. You're trying to... And you're just...
Hi.
It's a lot.
Our deal was to get a share of the dragon's hoard.
Which we got nothing of. So
There was no dragon's horde.
there's no horde.
You can't do a negative.
Well, I
event.
mean, there is a
Tele-
dragon's hold.
telepathically, I say, I know where the dragon hoard is.
Answer back. Don't tell the vampire man. I don't know why I'm not moving my mouth.
There is more than one.
Do you get up to go walk around?
I only need to tell him about one.
Are they different sizes?
Yes.
Tell him about the small one.
And we can still get a cut.
Let him have it for safe passage.
We've been around long enough, and he's doing this. You probably don't know what's going on,
No,
but
no. I'm over here
So, oh, go ahead.
I thought that was chapstick. Is that chapstick?
it is chaps.
Okay.
is it reasonable that I can tell that
You are
something
distracted.
is
You're distracted by what they're doing. So distracted that you slink out of the booth.
I just start to as you guys are all talking, just slowly make my way out and start to walk towards where the high roller table section was that was pointed out.
You're gonna die.
So you can interact with these two at the table.
So Rortan's gone. You're doing your makeup.
Yeah.
What you guys talking about?
And I relay that info. That there is more, that the ancient gold dragon divided his horde. And he only went to go pursue one.
We're not going to rob an ancient gold dragon.
No, we are not. The vampire is.
Yeah, I feel like the dragon's gonna figure out some stuff and blame us.
Blame us.
I'm not hearing your conversation, so I'm just going to send it into your head. Why don't we...
I'm talking out loud.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I'll just say, oh, crap. We are doing this a certain way so that we, no one can hear what we're saying.
What?
We'll fill you in at the appropriate time. In your head, I'm just going to say, we should, I only do one at a time. We should tell him where the smaller one is, send him to it, say, we don't want the cut anymore if you can send us to Portalis.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. Oh, shit. Perception check.
I have a passive perception of 11, so I probably did not see this happen.
You say, oh shit, and start looking around, so the rest of you roll perception checks.
Yeah, 13.
Mine's 11.
Ooh, 20.
God, nat 20.
4.
It's odd that you can't pick out where Lionel has wandered off to. You are...
I'm still really concerned about this robbing a gold dragon thing.
I've been keeping a track of the room, kind of just glances around.
Oh yeah, because you've been keeping an
Yeah.
eye out for just in case you can see Ryder.
Yeah.
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 Oh, my God. There's so much happening.
So, yeah,
What an
so
episode, everybody.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, no.
Okay, so you notice you slunk off in the direction that the serving woman she was talking about. In that direction, the tables get more and more intense, but these are still introductory tables. But you've gone as deep as you can before you notice that a guard has stepped out. Undead smell wafting towards you.
Oh.
In front of where the high rollers table section would be. Does the guard look like particularly like, I don't know, menacing, or is it just like another
white
worker?
guy.
It's very menacing, armor, clanking, has a sword and a flowing cape that's all ratted.
And they're
Falling
like
apart.
skeleton undead zombies.
They're white.
It's a white. It's like this.
Oh, gotcha.
Caucasian? Like, what do you...
WIGHT.
Thank you.
If it were the other way,
Should maybe think about the
I get-
reformatting of that word.
Yeah. Or
bonuses or proficiency?
Spectral Knight.
throw the word barrow in front of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ghastly warrior.
We'll put it in the Discord.
Oh, look.
We could make a new name
white.
for Altero. What do we call them?
Grays.
Yes.
there we go.
GREGHT.
I've been imagining like a wasp, scenario.
No, it's a horrifying undead warrior monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Classic.
Like an insect?
Like a zombie cross with a skeleton cross with a
You're a white
vampire.
Anglo-Saxon person.
The art's really cool and really creepy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see that person in front of me like, oh, hello, friend. You look like you could use a 10.
A dad?
A tan.
Oh,
You look like you could use a dad. Hello, dad bard here. No. So they're like, hello there, friend. How are you doing? You look like you could use a little bit of sun, but that's okay. Quick question for you. High rollers table, yeah? Big money to be spent to keep this place afloat and get going strong so you can do whatever it is you do down here. I have lots of money to spend in there. My friend is in there, and I really need to get in there right quick. There is some very strong, very handsome, very attractive, sultry vampire person who was about here. Looked like they were in charge. What was their name?
I don't think we got her name.
I'm just trying to see if they'll say it.
Oh, smart.
Do you have a token?
A token? Absolutely. And I bring up that old copper that was like a special edition copper from like 100 years ago, and I minor illusion it to look like the token.
Have you seen one of the tokens as you walked past other people here? Some of them are passing tokens.
That sounds like a roll.
So
Yeah.
roll perception.
I'll do the black and pink one.
Also, I think you're gonna need to roll a deception or performance something here.
I would cast Charm Person on them to help.
Hopefully it
Okay,
works.
let's start with the perception.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't know what this thing looks like.
You've seen them passing these blue circle discs between each other.
He's got a huge perception.
I sure do. It's a trait that you missed.
Okay, I'm not dead.
Dirty 20 on perception.
You can recreate this token. And are you going to cast a spell on him?
First, I'll do the token to see if it flies, and if he's like finds it odd or weird, then I'll Charm Person to keep it going.
We'll find out what he thinks about that token after we take a short break. Get a drink, get some water.
Thanks for calling QuestKeep. What question can I help you with today?
What does it take to be a hero? Some would say bravery. Some might say confidence. Others might say a brutal, unprovoked attack by a radioactive animal. But what if there was a better way?
You get behind-the-scenes exclusive footage.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you don't like people, there's digital stuff.
No, I'm not really on the phone. I'm just pretending.
For the low monthly cost of 1 banana and a Blu-ray copy of Rambo First Blood Part 2, you could not only be a founding member for the QuestKeep channel, but also use it to unlock incredible benefits, including QuestKeep exclusive updates, early access to content, private Discord community access with a VIP badge, discount on merchandise, lifetime founding heroes credit. Yes, all of that for the low monthly cost of a Blu-ray copy of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But with no banana, because that Blu-ray is priced just a little bit higher.
Because we're such firm believers in democracy, we do have exclusive voting power.
Side chowder. 2 side chowders.
Join the Heroes Haven tier on QuestKeep's Patreon and become our hero today.
Mom, stop calling me at work.
In some tales, the adventure begins in a tavern. Not this time. In most tales, the heroes triumph over evil. Not this time. In all tales of my curse, I am bound forever to the Shadow Realm. Not this time. You're ready for Lionel. Can you ever really be ready for Lionel?
No.
No.
We've
Sure you
learned.
can. Every day. Just with a skip in your step and a light little pink light in your heart.
Oh, wow. Pink light.
Just glowing ever so much.
Like the
Every day.
Star Sapphires.
Yeah.
This is you the whole time. I love it.
And you were talking to the guard down in Sapphire City in the undead casino. And you have presented to him a blue token.
Oh, and charm person.
Not yet.
Oh, you didn't do it?
I'm waiting to see if it worked.
You get a seat at the table.
Oh, fantastic. Does this allow like a +1? Or just to me?
Are you interested in?
I have friends with a lot more money. To possibly give this fine establishment
You see the guard step back and allow you entrance to, it's not the back yet, it's just the highest tables here, and if you can win at these tables, you get access to the real Sapphire City Gallery.
All right, champ. It's our time now. Let's go.
So I'm sitting at the table and seen all of this.
You've seen all of this.
And I'm like drinking my like red potion. He just got past the line.
Wait, what? Can we see him now that...
That was real acting.
So good, so good.
So
Method.
And the Oscar goes to.
No.
So yeah, Mog points out that your brother has escaped you, and
Okay, so now we can see where he
Yeah.
is. Okay, then, oh, crap. I just look to Alla, but I start walking. Like, are we going?
Yeah. Put my empty mug down, my other beer.
I like your style.
All right, heading. Oh, we're gonna get stopped. Crap. Okay, well, yep. Just, how far away is the white?
like, sure, it's probably 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay, so I'm gonna hustle over there and then just be like, Lionel!
Oh, hey, yeah.
Hey, we're coming with you. We're with this guy.
Okay, so as all of you start to move across the room, what are you doing?
Where's Rortan? He went to go find dice?
He went to go he also establish that he could buy or somehow get a spot at one of these tables in the back.
Then I will wait for him.
Where you are, at the booth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll hold our table as I kind of just shuffle into the back. As far out of view as possible.
Okay, roll perception.
Oh boy.
If it doesn't look like this thing's letting them in, I have an idea.
These dice are cursed.
No, it's just today.
It's every day.
It's a 9. I rolled a 9.
Okay. You approach with both Alla and Anthem, and out of the corner of your eye, you spot someone else who's human, and as she passes you, she's leaving the high roller area, and all you'll be able to tell is that she's come from farther back, and she has a dark cloak over top of her, and a really with purpose walk, and she makes eye contact with you in a way that is weird, but you can't really understand much else. She passes you by, and you watch her take a seat at a table all by herself.
I'm following them, and I just slow my stride, and then I very casually make my way to the bar.
Okay.
Yeah, is the guard stopping us, or?
The guard definitely takes a step in front of you both.
No. The other tiefling, we are together.
Yeah.
Tokens!
Do we all need the token? How did he had the token?
Yes, token.
Is that not enough for us?
He turns to look back at you. Like, do you actually know these guys? Like, what is the whole story?
Oh, yeah, they are my other rich friends with lots of money to spend in here as well. We all have a group bank account together.
Roll deception.
I'm gonna help by pulling out
Natural
my,
20.
like jingling the gold, and it does not matter.
You know, it just makes the process a bit faster because they have to sign off on all the gold that they'll probably give to this fine undead establishment, because I know how you guys operate, but I'm happy to participate in the fun.
Order drinks.
Oh yeah, of course, we will not just drink water this whole time. We are going to drink libations, order food, make sure we tip all of the greys.
and steps out.
It's already switching it. Let's go.
I'll be back in just a minute. Like you said, order drinks. I have a stop I want to make to get myself another drink, and I will be back and come in with them.
Okay, I'm just gonna walk up to Lionel. What the hell are you doing?
You mean I'm here to help my friend Raj and Freder, and he says it's been this part of the establishment, so we gotta get here. To get over there?
Do you understand that this place is very dangerous?
Well, everything's dangerous, my friend. Every day you walk out on the front of the street, maybe a carriage runs you over, maybe a meteorite comes from the sky. There's lots of weird things going on in this world.
You're surrounded by undead.
Yes, so? It's a little bit exciting, no?
One of them wanted to eat your baby.
I would never.
What if like 100? How many people are around? Like,
Hundreds.
It's packed. 100. What if 100 of them decide the baby is dinner?
Well, let me ask you this, Dookie.
Stop cutting.
What
Dookie.
would happen if you had an objective that you needed to go through? You look like you've been through some stuff yourself with your lovely friends here. If someone tried to convince you not to sing a song, if someone tried to convince you not to punch someone in the face or maybe stab somebody,
I would listen to a reason if I'm surrounded by an army of undead.
Have you never had to take a chance before? Are you a
taken
little
so many
scared?
chances. No,
Are you a little
look.
scared, Dookie?
Were you not listening?
Are you a little scared?
Oh, you prick. I am. Look.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I was a bit too much. I know you're very sensitive, Dookie.
Stop calling me a Dookie.
Okay.
I go by Anthem now.
Sorry. I will respect your wishes, of course. Anthem.
Look, we want to help you.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
Well, if you were listening at the table, we found out where Raj is, and we're going to see if we can get in here properly. We don't want to piss these people off.
Oh. They seem very, I'm not going to lie, they seem very agreeable. Everywhere I go, they welcome me with open arms. Like, I don't really see any conflict.
I mean, did the shovel lady welcome you with the open arms? No.
Eventually.
No.
Just
she
like
wanted to hit
water on
you.
rock, eventually everybody comes
She
around.
was going to hit you with a shovel.
But she didn't.
No, not yet.
All about intention.
She might have when you leave.
Well, maybe that will be the villain we have to face when we get out of here at the end. But until then, I only worry about what's in front of me.
Okay, look. We need to have our friends with us. I would like to at least have, power in the numbers. And the vampire technically is protecting us. I don't know. But he knows these people. He will probably be able to help us. That other lady, the vampire lady, she said that Raj is not allowed to leave from debt. I don't have a lot of money. And you said you don't either.
This looks like a perfect opportunity to make some.
I would, though.
They bring dice to you at your table.
Okay.
And Rortan takes a seat. You've made it.
Were you gonna come get us or no?
I came to play dice.
See?
Fair enough. Yes.
And he's left you alone in the booth.
Yeah. Ouch.
You put positivity out in the world, it comes back in spades.
Okay. I mean,
Been
let's do it.
abandoned.
We gotta play the dice.
Amazing.
We'll get Mog after. And the rest of your friends.
What kind of dice are on the table?
Regular old looking bone D6s.
They're bone? Mm-hmm. All right.
That's really lifelike.
I have a set of dice.
We're gonna come back to the dice table.
Okay.
Bone dice downstairs.
No, I was thinking like Anthem has dice.
Oh.
Like they're actually.
Oh, you have to use the house dice.
Yeah. I was just wondering if they look the same.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sometimes you can use magic to make things look like something else.
That is true.
Okay, we have a couple other people going other places. We're gonna start with Alla. What are you looking for? You just stepped away from these two.
I want to go talk to the keg forge that's here.
Oh no.
You're looking for Ryder.
Yeah, because we saw them at the beginning.
You don't know what Ryder looks like. You only saw the ass.
Living dwarf.
I know the dwarf that's with the keg forge kegs.
Yeah, a little older than Mog. He's got a really magnificent beard. It's braided at a bunch of interesting points. It's really red. His hair's cropped a little bit short. He's quite tanned. He's really buff. Yeah, he's moving some...
She has a type.
He's wearing a leather jacket that has a huge keg forge symbol sewn into the back. Easy to find.
Walking billboard.
Yeah. Hi. You see, you've been just enjoying my keg forge stout here and wanted to come over and thank you for the, wonderful beer. I'm impressed that you got it this far away and it's still so fresh.
Nice to see another living person here.
Yeah, it's good to see a living person in here. I'm gotta admit, a little uncomfortable with all the undead. But
great business though, and thanks for the compliment.
Yeah, no problem. So, you guys are from Tornik, right?
That's the home base, yes. Yeah.
Nice. Anything, what you guys get up to out there? Do you have like family all over the place, or?
Make beer. Are you interested in the history of the Keg Forge Brewery?
Yes.
Interesting. All right, I think I've got a couple pamphlet type things down here, and he kind of like looks for some like little things that he can hand out that go along with the beer, but it's information that basics, the basics of.
Yeah. So I got my stout here, and it's delicious. Are there other kinds of varieties of beer?
Yeah.
Here. What's your house recommendation? What should I try next? Because, glass is getting empty, and I want to go back to the tables back there in the high roller. I need a fresh drink.
Oh, I think that, some of our primary things aren't available for the last little bit. We had a bit of a thing happen. So, we've got a lager and a really, basic Pilsner on the go. Yeah, any of them are great. All the things from the Keg Forge family are fantastic.
So you've got the stout and some lagers.
Yes. Pilsner.
Well, I could do with the pills. It's a good light thing, just to try it. You said you had something weird going on at your place. What's that about?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just, sometimes breweries don't have all the things that you always want, and kind of fades off, and then he's like, but don't worry about it. We're great. We're in good shape. We're making sales. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, no problem. I've actually met a keg forge before.
I'm not a keg forge.
No, you just work for them.
Yeah, that's right. I work for them. My name's Ryder Stonemoss.
Alalaris.
Nice to
Pleasure to meet you. I love your beard.
Me too.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I met someone from the Keg Forge family named Mogathra. Do you know her? Traveling musician, I meet a lot of people.
He looks at you weird. Over here.
Roll for weird.
Drama. Yeah, so,
You head over to the bar.
yes, I head over to the bar. I just quickly purchase a drink, a highball that a human can have, and
Good thing you had that last part.
and then I make my way just very casually and comfortably towards the table with the shrouded individual.
You watch her kick a seat out to make a space for you.
I sit down.
And she knocks back the hooded part that has been covering her hair. She doesn't look older than you, but her hair is streaked with gray. And she has icy blue eyes. And she has a scar that runs along one of her cheeks.
I don't recognize her at all.
No.
I say, thank you for the invite. And then, telepathically, while I take a sip, like a fake sip, I say, identify yourself.
you hear back in your mind from her. I don't have the symbol on my forehead, but we share a house.
To what do I owe this interaction?
I'm looking for your help with a short favor.
Oh?
I've come here to purchase something today. And I have it with me now.
Then what do you need my help for? It sounds like your plans are happening just fine.
I don't have all the skills you do.
Telepathically, I say, what is the cargo and whom do you serve? I didn't mean to sound like Christopher. Whom do you serve?
Exactly where my menu.
I have with me a soul.
On whose behalf?
We'll come back to the conversation at the table. To the dice.
So as we're getting like prepped for the game and dice are being handed out and the players are organizing themselves, I kind of just go over to Anthony and be like, "So my friend, my brother, it's been quite some time. Like, what have you been up to? I think the last time I saw you, you were like a 6 or 7 or something like that."
It was 8.
8, that's right. What have you been doing with all your life?
Oh, that's a very long story.
Yeah, well, we got a bit of time here.
I mean, you have a wife and you have a child. Are Eureka and Gary still alive?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Well, I haven't seen them in a little bit of a time. I've been a little bit busy with this project in our business. Saw them like about a month and a half ago. They seemed in good spirits. Still lively, still kicking.
Wow, they must be pretty old now.
They're getting up there, yeah. Tieflings tend to last a little bit of a long time, but they're still kicking. Little champ here loves visiting their grandparents from time to time.
So, okay. Is this did you sire this
Sire? What do you mean?
Oh boy. This does not look like it has half the tiefling and the half of the triton.
Oh, I hear what you're saying. Yes, no, it's my wife's child that I have taken on as my own.
Ah, so it's as much your child as you call me your brother.
Exactly. Family.
Okay. Do you know how to play this game?
We're going to find out, I hope.
Do you know how to play liar's dice?
I think so.
Is it from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah. I think it's the one where you roll a number of d6, you put under a cup.
Yeah, you'll keep them secret.
Yeah. It's
So
3d6,
we're gonna
right?
say that you're playing liar's dice, but we're going to mock it because otherwise it'll take a very long time. So we'll do a version of it. People out there, if you want to play liar's dice, you can totally do that in your games. It's a fun little version of something, but basically you're guessing how many of a type of dice everybody's rolled. So you guys will just do 2 d6s, and we'll do a little mini thing with Rortan, and then we're just gonna simulate that there are other people at the table. So we're gonna play a small version of it and just role play around it.
Yeah.
To move on. Okay, so
just done.
Oh, they must match. So take your 2 d6s. Rortan has 2 d6s.
So we roll them, and then we're lying.
Then you're going to say how many you think the rest of the table has. But we're just going to do it with the 3 of us because there's mock people at the table. So
and we're hoping to get 6s.
No, you're going to just roll and then keep them secret to you.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What's the wager?
That's all.
Okay, so I've rolled. You've rolled. Keep them secret. Now, So there are 6 roles in play. So I'm going to start by saying that I think that there are, Rortan says, 2 ones. So now you have to say more of another number, and if you're betting in this fashion. So you're guessing that there are, you might say 3 4s between the 6 dice.
I think there are 3 3s.
4 5s.
I call you out. So he's called your bluff to say that this is better as like a bigger group.
Yeah, fair enough.
So we're just mocking it.
Yeah.
So everyone would reveal their dice.
I have a 5 and a 1.
I have a 3 and a 4.
And Rortan rolled double 1s.
Oh, crap.
So the game continues with this sort of a thing, and the betting continues. And so although you would do this sort of a thing with a big group of people, we're going to say that you continue to play liar's dice with that sort of a dynamic.
Okay.
So the game continues, but we're just going to role play around it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so the basics of it are that. People play with like 5 d6s, and then they roll, and then you go around betting on that kind of a thing. But rather than play the game for reals, mock doing it. So you're continuing to roll dice and make bets around the table. Rortan is having a great time. He orders more drinks. You continue to catch up on your life together. It's going well.
So well.
What I will have you both do now is to just say how well the game is going overall, is just to roll deception checks to tell me how well your liar's dice game is going.
Sweet.
Just one check?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
17.
Good number.
Good number. Rortan has a natural 19. So the 3 of you are cleaning house at this table. There's other people playing. In general, you're drawing the attention of the facility. Everybody who is there on behalf of Sapphire City is interested in your table. Also, you're interesting compared to everyone else, but you are also completely killing it at
Are we
liar's dice.
winning some gold?
Yes.
Sweet.
See, you lead with positivity, and opportunities just open up for you.
I actually have taken that away in life. I do tend to be a very positive person. I'm sorry how I reacted to seeing you after a long time. You brought up some negative things. I don't like being called Dookie.
That's okay. Okay, I will stop.
Okay.
I will take that into consideration, Anthem, and not do that anymore.
Yeah. Good enough for now.
Okay.
But yes, I mean, the time that I had with your family, relentless positivity, at the time, I was not ready for it. But it did have a lingering effect, as well as the music.
The music was so nice, though. We used to perform with them in the living room all the time, and take little dances. Don't you remember that song? Song that we used to sing to our parents all the time. Remember it went like da 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 da. I'm a tiefling, you're a tiefling. Together.
I remember this a little bit. Together we're a demon family. That was weird. I thought the demon thing was, a lot of people tried to. I don't know. I felt like a lot of discrimination about being a tiefling.
I know. But you always had a hard time accepting big feelings and lots of love. And it felt like, it was something that you had a hard time accepting. And you have to go on your own path. And that happens. And that's okay. You look like you've grown into a very fine tiefling. And you have very lovely friends and people who love you. And you're surrounded by...
I don't know about the love, but...
No?
Yeah, I mean...
What's not to love?
You say lovely friends, and you turn over to Rortan and it's like...
What's not to love?
4 6s.
It all continues here. You're on your own in the booth.
Yeah.
Realizing you've been drinking by yourself for a while.
I think I've been ditched.
What does Mog do?
Mog kind of like, shit. So she's gonna get up out of the booth and kind of start shuffling through the crowd looking for...
Roll perception. Yeah.
Perception 16.
Alla is talking to somebody wearing a keg-forged jacket.
Oh, shit. Okay. I see that and wheel around and walk in the opposite direction.
Back at that conversation.
Yeah.
I only have to do this because of the I have to do this. But, anyways, moving on. Thank you for the, catching up with me. It's really nice to meet you, Alla.
Did you just spit at the name Mogathra?
It's a thing I have to do. It's a part of the Kegforge thing now. Don't worry about, yeah.
I botched it.
You're not really sure what it means.
Thank you for the
weird.
gift of the water in your body.
You're not really sure what that could be associated with. And you don't know enough about the dwarven culture of the Kegforges of Tornik. Cool. Other than that, they apparently dab.
They dab.
They dab and spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old dab and spit.
I mean, when I met Mogathra, she seemed like a fine person. Enjoyed the time I spent with her.
What's she up to now?
This and that. She takes a lot of jobs. Last I saw her, she was traveling. She'd actually just done the Lendar monster hunt.
Oh.
And survived.
Well, she's come a long way then.
Yes. In the short time I knew her, she definitely came a long way. That sounds like she's dead. She's not. She's just definitely not here.
Rolls insight on you. Perception?
Great at lying. 12. Definitely not here.
You look.
He immediately starts to look around and spots you. And you both make eye contact because you were looking around, you're kind of slinking off in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And he just leans around Alla.
It's a doppelganger. It's definitely not her. It's been great. I got places to be. Thank you for the lager.
Mogathra!
D6.
I may have done something wrong.
Ryder! Hi! Hi!
What the absolute fuck?
Yeah!
What are you doing here?
Well, I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Can he see your shield?
Yeah, I'm always carrying it.
The fuck?
I panicked. Look, things have not been going good for me, okay? I made some bad decisions in a short amount of time. And
Do you know what happened with after the...
No. How bad is it?
You're burned off of the entire family tapestry. You've been excommunicated from all of the Kegforge histories. You ruined the magical brew of the year. Why would you do that? Why would you throw your whole family and life away? And the business? I don't know if they're gonna recover. Your parents are destroyed.
Yeah.
Your sister tells everyone.
She would do that. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I made a mistake. And well, I don't know what to do. And I
don't think you can fix that. You can't un-pee in the magic fountain.
if I could pull out
Sort of hiding behind. You're watching this.
What? Why?
I was drunk and like I just had a fight with my sister, you know, and we were coming back from the tavern and I was drunk and like, yeah, I know it was fucking stupid. I was just, well, you know what she's like.
I mean, who hasn't pissed in the wrong place when they've been drunk?
I mean, there's wrong places, and then there's the font of the magic source of the precious water that flows from the ancient brewery underneath the mountain into the Kegforge homestead. And then there's, like, your neighbor's lawn. I just...
It can get a lot worse than your neighbor's lawn. Yeah.
Ryder,
You know, like, there's magic to purify that. Like, I can purify water and stuff that's been pissed in so that it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's that it's the act itself. It's just like
I desecrated everything that.
What kind of family
for?
has no capacity for forgiveness? It can be fixed.
I don't know if it can because we already tried. And
It can always be fixed. You just need to find someone more powerful.
it might be permanently ruined. And that's something I did. I ruined my family and for that I don't have a last name anymore. I'm not a Kegforge anymore. And I was kicked out and I snuck back and I stole the shield. So it's supposed to be mine. Belonged to my grandmother. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit. I don't know what to say.
You're not a piece of shit.
No, I am.
No, you made a mistake. That doesn't make you a piece of shit.
I've ruined
Pieces of shit are your family that can't even look past a mistake and help you. Forgive you. We will make this right. We will go back to Toranique or wherever your font of beer is, and we will get this purified. I may not be able to do it, but we will get it done. We will get you back in your family, and we will rub it in their spiteful fucking faces.
Nobody's ever stood up for me like that. Thank you.
This is what we do here.
Have you two been drinking a lot?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're not part of the family.
I don't know that I can help you.
Ryder, what are you gonna do? You can't tell them you saw me. You can't.
Roll persuasion. You can roll an advantage with Alice help.
Okay.
There's a paladin in plate standing next to you, looking very righteous.
22. The righteousness helps a lot.
I didn't see you. I don't know what is going on with you and out in the world. Your dad misses you a lot.
I miss him.
So your mom's just a cunt, or is she dead?
No, she's alive. We've got a big family, okay? Like, they're not cunts. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, and I have to live with that mistake. And I appreciate your help. I really do. I don't know if this can be fixed, but if it can, that's amazing. But in the meantime, I gotta avoid the Kegforges. It's never gonna be good. Until
Will be. We will make it right. May not be able to do it now, but we can make this right. Your family, if they can't forgive you, then they don't deserve you. Family is beyond petty squabbles. Or at least they're supposed to be.
I mean, I kind of destroyed their whole line of business.
Obviously didn't. I'm sitting here drinking fresh keg forge.
That's old stock. Prior to piss.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes pretty fresh.
We have actually started brewing.
Okay.
We're just not using our water source. Like we've made it work.
You're importing water. Oh God, from the neighboring town where the tailings pond is?
They haven't
It's the new flavor.
Heavy metal. It's a mining town, you know?
They don't even make water.
How much fucking heavy metal?
I was gonna say, like, how toxic is your urine?
How much did you
Pissed
have?
and just like straight up mercury went to the water, and it's like it's poisoned forever. There's
It's
nothing
also
we
not
can do.
necessarily just, as you know, it's not necessarily just what you contaminated it with. It's just the act of doing it is so
It's a desecration. I know about a fucking paladin. I know about desecration and re-sanctifying. It can
That
be
more
done.
speaks to the stubbornness of like these people then.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like
Hired
how
dwarves.
bad could it have been? Yeah. He once, never again.
Some smash cut too. You just singing a song as it's like, oh, that's a lot of piss.
Okay, so
We've all pissed in the wrong fountain.
Have we?
There's never the wrong one for me. I'm not there.
Yeah, sometimes you spend a couple nights in a cell.
Is there a right fountain to piss in?
You're not here.
Neither of us.
okay, so the two of you, Ryder, just like, I didn't see you.
Thank you.
Have a beer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ryder, it is good to see
Third
you.
one. Got
If-
two
but you
in
didn't
one
see
hand.
Taste of penis.
We missed you.
Foam.
I miss you guys.
I heard you survived the monster hunt.
Yeah, I was pretty sick. They were
Didn't
like,
just survive it. We nearly won it.
yeah.
It was a fluke that we didn't. This crazy monk named Needles showed up. Yeah, her entire group died, but she still killed it and came back on her own. It was pretty impressive. She's pretty hot. Yeah, a level woman
The
with skills.
takeaway was that it was pretty sick. I wish that I hope one day I can tell my family about the adventures I've been on because they wouldn't believe it.
You will
I
have
do.
your own name.
Maybe.
Magathra.
Right.
I have to do it too. Please.
Deflation. Just the whole like.
It's the symbol of Ruby. Okay. So, you watch Ryder and his cute butt walk away.
How
Yeah.
this whole campaign's gonna end. It's just all of us on a pedestal.
They're the heroes of Altero. None of us can see their faces.
Almost all of us will do that.
Okay, so
You ever have a piece of that? It's one nice dwarf butt.
No, he is what you would call the Tornik village wheel. The cog. He grinds all the barley.
And you haven't had a go at it.
No, it's
Sounds like he'd be great. Experienced.
yeah. I mean, it's not for me.
That's not what I've seen.
I got types, but not that type. I've known him for too long, you know. When you grow up with somebody,
Okay. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
You have some very confused ideas of Pietro's past.
he was so innocent before I met him.
okay. The two of you can see across the way. Rortan waves at you
Okay.
and invites
Rortan.
you over.
Yes, I will come over and up to his arm. Hi. Good to see you. What do you mean? You left me. I'm not offended.
Shit.
I think she's a little offended.
Watch us roll dice.
That's what
Just roll die.
we ask of you.
What a dude thing to say.
Yeah.
This is like if Dracula, if like Dracula got put on the spot from someone he's like entered, like was like kind of schmoozing with, he'd be like, where were you? Left me in the bar. What? Anyway.
Hey, watch me! I'm gonna kill these people on Battlefront.
This is just an insight into how you flirt with Roz.
I was gonna say, as this has all been going on, could we have tried to like make friends with?
I'm
people
the
at
better
table?
flirt.
Hey, what? What?
Watch me!
While this conversation was going on with
that
them,
was
could we have
after the flirt.
Try to attempt to like make friends, or I try to make friends with everyone at the table.
Yes. You're gonna try to make friends with everyone?
I'll just say if you wanted me to roll for it, or
Oh, yeah, let's just roll
That's
up
when
how
we play
good
this
it
game.
is, right?
Yeah.
'Cause, so it's pretty genuine. So I don't know that it's a performance. Just choose what would you think that is the friendliness of this interaction?
could just do a straight charisma check.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Because I'll roll on our end of the other people at the table here.
16.
They've all rolled lower. They are completely enamored by you.
So sweet. So I'm not, like, you got a little bit of skin hanging off right there off the jaw. There's a special root in Kaimal that you ground up. It kind of lifts it up and can just get it right back up there. Yeah, a little bit more like that. I can give you a location when we're out of here.
Unless that's what you're going for. Like that.
Oh, yes, of course.
Maybe it's your whole look. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what you're going for.
So then they continue there interacting with you. We're gonna come right back to the rolls here, and Rortan's mission to get through to the back, but quickly back here.
Are we in the back?
No, this is as far as the
Level 2.
Level 2.
Upper tier.
Second circle of hell. Got it.
To go to what they call the back, you have to get through actually playing games.
Yeah, but didn't he fake a thingy to get to the
That's to sit at this table to
We
play.
went from medium tables to high roller tables, but not into the
It's just layers of bullshit to make sure that
Could we have seen anyone from, like, would anyone from that special back room have, like, walked through here? Like, they took their winnings and are, like, going through various rooms?
One person in a black cloak left earlier. That person is having a drink with Onaven. And then you have seen people since then, yes.
Do they have a different token to get into that room? Like, this one is blue to get in there. Is theirs, like, red or gold or anything?
So they have like almost translucent, prismatic looking tokens that you get if you win at one of these tables.
Could probably just, like, the two of us. Could probably just do a little hocus pocus.
I mean, I might be able to just grab one from someone. Are those tokens, if you've pointed it out, are those tokens on the tables? Because clearly win them at some
They are with the dealers.
Or with the dealers. What does our dealer look like?
This is a ghoulish looking man, also undead vibes, bow tie.
Okay.
We could do get help.
What?
Get help.
What do you mean?
Like when we were kids.
Oh.
Trying to get Eureka's attention. The cookies up top. The distraction, the fastball.
I've learned a lot of distraction is a good thing, but I could. 4 4s. I could. Make a distraction.
Okay.
Is it like hands reach? Just like would I have to get up to get near the tokens kind of thing?
It would be a little bit awkward.
Hey, everybody! Look, there's a bunch of fresh babies over there.
Oh, fresh babies! I'm
gonna get up and lean.
I don't make minor illusion to have like a bunch of like wailing baby sounds just like go from the opposite ends of where we are.
Assume we're walking up at this point. It's like, I could hear you back there, and you're just across the table from this guy. I feel like
I wasn't actually whispering, but I was pretending it was.
So you make a bunch of wailing baby noises. You arrive. It's very distracting. What is the move?
If enough people would have like turned around, you'd be like, "Frick, babies!" Would have
Then
tried
I
to like snag one of those.
I would do a sleight of
special
hand check
tokens.
to.
Okay. And as you talk and you two interact, you roll your sleight of hand check. We're gonna come back to the roll because we're over here. And roll a flirt with Rortan. And then we're at your table.
30-20.
I finally did it. I botched.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
We'll come back.
You're not watching me roll dice. Oh, you saw it.
At your table. So this time she'll speak out loud. Just gonna pull up my notes. And she reaches out a hand to you. I am Felix Frey.
Onaven on yed.
She leaves a small piece of paper in your hand while she pulls hers back.
Sorry.
I didn't expect to meet you here.
How do you spell that name?
Felix. Just like it sounds. And then F-R-A-Y. Frey. Felix Frey.
And I haven't met or heard of her.
No, you would recognize the last name, but not very commonly. Just
House Fry. I say, I see. You still haven't told me who you are here to serve.
myself. Would you like to help me do something terrible, but fun? There's another noble here in town in Break that I've had an altercation with. It's a terrible person who deserves terrible things.
Does this go against the will of House Keanu in any way? Do not lie to me.
No. In fact, I think our interests are quite aligned.
Do tell.
There's nobles with fancy jewelry that might be of interest to you and your house.
As she speaks, I just kind of like twirl the piece of paper that she handed me, and I would like to take a look at it. What does it say?
It's an address in Rake. Although you're not familiar with the city, as we've established.
I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So you understand that I am a man of esteem, and I have.
I'm actually quite interested not in steam, but in not being visible at all.
What is the name of this individual? Do not speak it aloud.
She sends it to you telepathically. And you recognize it as a name on a list you found in another noble's house. Third down on the list.
Interesting.
It would only take but a few hours for us to go and be ourselves. And then I can bring you right back.
I have questions. You will give me answers if you are to get my help, and I will make assessments accordingly. I warn you again, I do not take kindly to liars.
How classic for your house.
How classic indeed. What makes you think that this would align with my interests?
They're very verdant. Also, wouldn't you like to see what I've got in this box? And she pulls out a box. It actually looks kind of similar to you. You've seen one kind of like it before. It was picked up by Orlani. And she pushes a little bit of dirt off of it. I've just gotten it from Patches herself. Would you like to find out what it'll do to him? She scoops it back into her cloak. She leaves that conversation with you as we head back to the rolls. Over here.
What were you rolling?
You're rolling sleight of hand.
So he's rolling sleight of hand, and he got.
I got a dirty 20.
Got a dirty 20, but I have my homebrewed dad bard feat that, like, yeah, let me help, champ, and I can add my inspiration die as a reaction to any skill check. So just in case the DC is much higher than that, I'm just gonna pad it a bit when he's like, looks like he's gonna reach in and like maybe grab like his palm, and I'm like, no, you maybe gotta get up with your little 2 fingers there to just get like.
Can I use Mage Hand to do the actual sleight of hand? And
Well, yeah, we'll let your roll stand.
Cool.
With the help of your brother, step brother.
It's all kind of wishy-washy.
And the addition to the roll.
Yeah, so it's another 5 on top of that.
Oh, okay. So now you succeed to abscond with a small translucent token that as you move it in the light, it would reflect a rainbow of colors.
Jeez, fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as everyone looked over for babies to eat, I'm like, you know what? It's probably just, one of those little undead babies. Never mind, not good enough for everyone here. My mistake, everyone. Oh, look, dice.
2 3s.
Liar's dice round continues. Rortan looks over at you.
Yeah, so I botched with my flirt.
Oh.
Hi. I'm not offended that you left me at the table.
You can tell that you've been crying.
Yeah. Yeah, tears, mascara running down my face.
It has been a day for you, huh?
Yeah. Kind of looking pathetic. Sweaty armpits, stress-induced.
I'm going to enjoy dice. I think you're here for something else.
I mean, we're trying to get the Raj back.
I mean, I thought you were going to show me a good time, and all you hear is you're interested. You said we were going to get drinks, and all you're interested in is dice.
You don't have a lot of experience with men, do you?
Might want to cut your losses here. It's okay. We're going to leave soon. I hope.
We're just playing the game.
The game starts to wind down with an opportunity for you to step away. And Rortan says to you, I'd like a drink.
Yeah, let's get a drink.
Tell him how good he is at dice.
You're so good at dice. Wow.
I hate this. I'm very thirsty.
Yeah? Okay. Well, let's go to the bar. They probably have like a vintage blood or something.
Why don't we just go somewhere quieter?
Oh. Like where is there like a lounge or something here?
Sure.
Okay.
There's no blood sucking in the champagne room.
This is where Mark died.
I'm all inside.
No blood sucking in the champagne room. No blood sucking in the champagne room.
Yeah, actually, can I roll insight to see if I understand what he's saying?
No blood sucking in the champagne.
I got a 13.
Flirty 20.
You don't pick up on it necessarily, but you do. That he's really just interested in drinking her blood now.
I just want a palate cleanser. I had a shitty interaction. It brought up a lot of shit to me. I want to get drunk.
I look at the interaction and be like, it's going really well.
Well, it's gone, baby.
Yeah, I can see that you want to get drunk. I think maybe let's all, as a group, do that. So rather than the two of you, I mean, we'll keep playing dice. We'll keep watching you play dice. It's going great. Your luck is impeccable.
3 6s.
This round is winding down, though, so Rortan steps up from the table, and you watch the dealer start to collect all of the dice back.
We should probably check on those hot chocolates that we ordered a while ago.
I never got my hot chocolate.
Never even found out about how frothy are they? How rich are they?
If they
Where did they
even
get the chocolate down here? That's what I'm concerned about.
Concerned.
Do they come with marshmallows?
Oh.
I never put a marshmallow. That sounds good.
You never put a marshmallow in your
I like
chocolate?
a little chili powder.
Are they marshmallows or little tiny fingers? Let's find out.
Let's find out. How much gold did we win?
Roll a d20.
D20?
Just him?
No, both of you. You both did great.
Plus anything?
Just so I can tell you.
16.
I gave all my gold to Anthem.
16.
Okay, so I will give you. On this table, you probably won 35 gold.
Sick.
Yeah.
You know what? Would be more in line with my character for getting a 1 with that. We've been like winning a bunch of gold through like good things and be like, hey, you know what? You're doing such a good job. Here's your tip.
Yeah, you just pushed your entire.
And that's why maybe everyone's more susceptible to me kind of like running around back here because I'm just giving my money back to the house. So I'm like, look at all, I shouldn't have all this. What am I going to do with it? Here you go.
I don't know, your goals and dreams.
It's just fun to be participating.
You're gonna open a franchise of these miniature places.
That's not my goal. That's Rod's goal. That's what I'm looking for. Have you not been paying attention to the story?
Why don't we just cut our losses and leave Raj here?
No, because I made a promise, and a promise I will keep.
Okay. Can we? I'm gonna make my way back to. So it's the same. Is it the same guard?
It's the same one.
The same gray that's guarding the way back to the
You again.
level 3 of this dungeon.
No, we need a different one on the other side to go. But as you turn around to even look at them, there are 2 of these grays standing in front of you, and they are here to collect.
Here to collect us. Like all of us. Or
The 4 of you are standing together, right?
you're not over here, right?
Oh yeah, the 2 of you came over.
The Rortan said like, hey, come hang out with us.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably still like wrapping.
You're still wrapping it up, the conversation with him.
Yeah.
And Alla.
Watching to make sure you don't die.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's sweet.
She has no idea what danger she's in.
No.
And the 2 guards are. Come with us.
Do you want? Who are you looking for?
We are looking for
We're very much alike, so it's very hard to tell us apart.
the people who are talking about Mr. Fredders.
That's me.
There's like 5 of us. There is more of us here. It's not just us.
Come with us.
Can we
Rortan.
bring other
What's this about?
people?
Are we going to the next level?
And Rortan makes a face and looks at all of you. Maybe on the way out then, Mog, for a drink.
I think you might want to find someone else to drink with tonight.
Roll intimidation.
Really trying to be intimidating.
Oh, okay.
Stating a fact.
Well, you don't have to roll.
Bog looks disappointed. Oh.
I'm motioning. Allah, on the bed. I know where you are.
You're being invited to the high rollers table.
Great.
They lead you, and they're leading you through very heavy, thick velvet, purple, and black curtains.
These are very nice designs.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Let's be very
Like
careful.
good heavy curtains.
And you're in a bit of a waiting area, the 4 of you.
Huh.
Wonder how well Rod is doing in there.
Did you see Onlevin anywhere?
No, it's been a while. Saw him at some point go talk to someone? I don't know what he's up to now. I've been
Yeah, I don't know.
keeping her from dying.
What, dying?
Yeah, Rortan was gonna eat you.
No, that's just how he flirts. He's incredibly misunderstood.
You just need to pick a new target. This is not good for you, Mog.
A target? Wow. If that's what you call connection.
Call it. No, there is no connection there other than his teeth to your neck. And whether or not he decides to turn you into a vampire because he loves you so much, he wants to keep you around.
Shame. Everyone loves people in their own ways, you know.
He's most likely going to just to kill you and leave you a husk, and then maybe the ghouls eat the flesh.
All right, well,
Yeah,
that's
he was
not very
definitely gonna
nice.
do that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a surprise. He might do that to any of us.
I think he might have been a little into you for a bit, but I think then he got hungry and lost his patience just a little bit, I think.
Maybe he's afraid of long-term commitment.
That must be it, you know.
You know, and just
He does seem like a
maybe he's
person
had a
who
broken
needs to
heart,
be
won her
fixed.
15 million times, and however long the vampires lived.
I just can't believe that somebody would live that long and choose to be that sour and salty, you know?
I know.
There's gotta be something beneath
It just takes a special heart to burst through those walls and bring in the light. You could be
You know what's better
that
than
lovely light source.
you.
You know what's better than finding someone who needs to be fixed?
Yeah?
Spending your time finding someone who doesn't need to be fixed.
Yeah. And some people are just dicks.
But I do like a project.
You.
I do like it.
Even if they don't need to be fixed, good partner will always be a project. Life is a project. And
That's better. I like that better.
yeah.
That's true. I mean, some people are.
Extemporaneous here, but
Everyone's a project.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
yeah, I mean, I was just saying that earlier, actually. That people do deserve second chances, so, you know. But I think he's had more than two.
Oh, okay.
And she's had well more than two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Move on.
Okay.
Can't let people take advantage of you. You must stand your ground.
Okay. You guys seem to know what you're talking about. Let's go check out this high roller table.
You know, when we go back to Linda at some point, you can try your luck again then. Maybe he'll cool off a bit. But for now, I think let's focus on this. And then
If we go back to Portales, we're close to Kanda, you could talk to Pietro again. He seemed really nice. That was a nice guy. Not a Rortan. Yeah.
skilled.
Oh, yeah? Well, there you go.
Yeah, he was blushes. Very skilled.
Yeah,
If he bites...
probably
he bites not
more
that
than
way.
Rortan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's more of a watch me play dice kind of guy.
Yeah, he did seem really into, like, you know, hug and stuff.
What do we see?
Does he like miniatures?
I don't think so.
Perception.
All right. Nope. It's like a 5.
Okay, what do you know about a skin kite?
What? That's... Wow.
Is that the kind of place
That's
we're
a
going
new
into?
question. Am I rolling something different for that?
You can roll nature. Actually, you can all roll nature.
For skin kite.
14. I know more about a skin kite than I saw when I looked about the room.
17.
You didn't see anything
number, I guess.
because flying in front of your face
What?
was a flapping blanket of skin.
What the crap?
It's a skin kite. Flirty 20.
Come again?
What?
Yeah, skin kite.
Skin kite.
Yeah, it.
What's that is?
This material is made of skin?
Is it discarded skin?
How much do I know?
So they are actually animated pieces of skin that fly around.
Are they stitched together in multiple things of skin, or one being skin?
These ones look stitched together.
12
Many
Oh.
foreskins stitched together. Okay.
How many skins?
Yeah, looks like it's probably like 5 or 6, but
But
Just 4 skins.
it's really small.
It's
like a little
Good night,
butterfly.
everybody.
It's a skin butterfly.
I didn't see this could bring a problem.
You didn't?
Regrets.
Roz, how naive can you be?
I just wanted there to be something weird and cool and undead, and there's a thing. They're creatures. They land on dead things and take their skin and then fly away.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh.
Four skins.
I mean, they're kind of cool, but no.
Why is that happening? Is someone doing that, or are they their own fee?
Oh.
Is the foreskin here here to have a drink?
Maybe it was the skins of the undead before, when they were living, and now they don't have use for their skins.
Should we be trying to avoid these creepy things?
I mean, I think if we're alive, we're probably fine.
Oh.
You'll see beyond them when we come back to you. But the reason that you didn't see a lot is that this thing had just flapped in front of your face as you were about to exit into the back.
Freaking
Yeah, just across
It's in my mouth.
Oh.
Gross. Skin kites are flapping around in the other space, but not in the
Did you
space.
make these up, or are they in the book?
They're a thing.
Okay.
They're a D&D thing. You can search skin kites.
I won't. I don't want my algo to get all fucked up off of that.
Your loss.
That's what incognito's for. How long have you been a writer?
I assumed it was more of a quilt, but it's more like a fighting fish, but made of skin that flies through the air.
Yeah, these ones are kind of quilted.
Oh, okay.
Yuck.
It's like beef jerky.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Eat, slay, love, everybody.
We'll not be eating that.
But
Maybe
will you-
Not with that attitude.
And I won't eat that.
You like chicharrones.
Just deep.
I'm sorry, you were going to say something.
Back at your table.
No.
You're talking to Felix Frey.
Yes. I do have one more question.
You have a question for her.
For her. What do I get in return for helping you?
What do you want? A favor?
They do go a long
Information.
way, but information could be a boon as well. Seeing as you know what my goals and aims are, what could you offer me?
I'll tell you why I know who you are.
I can find that out from you myself.
I think you could. Isn't it better to just have someone tell you? And then I can tell you who else knows.
Now you have my attention.
Shall we set a banshee on a piece of shit?
Yes, let's. I take a look around. I don't see any of my friends. Yes.
We'll be right back then to the Sapphire City. She leads you away. And back, entering into the back, the main catacombs of this black market undead gambling establishment. As a skin kite flaps past and reveals what we see in front of us. One last dad joke.
The stuff of nightmares.
You don't get another dad joke, but you will get to find out what that is next time. And if you've been playing with fun and cool undead things in your games, let me know what you found, because I need suggestions. Look at this place. It's full of them. Who knows what kind of fun undead things we could get to meet in our next episode of Eat, Slay, Love. Let me know, because when you roll the dice, you make the magic happen. Goodbye, everybody.
Everybody make skin noises.
Skin kite.
Good night, Rake!